nothing to it. I vowed that I would not give in, but we turned to lovers from friends. Put up all night, hands on my thick thighs. Maybe it's those brown eyes. Know you from a past life. You got me open. You know every curve in my mind. Old school, you way past your time. Pull up to your spot and just vibe. My lover and my friend. Do you believe me when I say you got me knee-deep in? I think I've fallen in. Now get me high like marijuana. Respect you like my father. If I bless you with a nana, you better not tell nada. Don't need no mentions, just your attention. You do it better. Let me go never. Flexible, safe for your sexual. Get sweater when you feed my mind. Tell me that the shit's all mine. You do it better. For you it's whatever. Come be with me. What's blind now I see is you. I want more than just a sneaky link. How about forever, baby, what you think? Laid eyes on you and then I saw my dreams. You saw your body, everything between. Speak to my heart, boy. I love to feel your face by me, skin. Heal just to let your love in. Only you forgive me, good love. My lover and my friend. Do you believe me when I say you got me knee-deep in? I think I've fallen in. Now get me high like marijuana. Respect you like my father. If I bless you with a nana, you better not tell nada. Don't need no mentions, just your attention. You do it better. Let me go never. Give me back shots to my back pops. Make the clock stop. Simmer, let's lie. Oh, na 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 na. Only you forgive me, good love. Nervous tension, quenching for your love. Sipping, kissing, dripping for your love. Lotus flower, open for your love. Take me higher, I don't need no drugs. Like marijuana. Respect you like my father. If I bless you with a nana, you better not tell nada. Don't need no mentions, just your attention. You do it better. Let me go never.
From a past life, you got me open. You know every curve in my mind. Old school, you way past your time. Pull up to your spot and just vibe. My lover and my friend. Do you believe me when I
say you got me needy, been. I think I've fallen in. Now get me high like marijuana. Respect you like my father. If I bless you with the nana, you better not tell nada. Don't need no mentions, just your attention. You do it better. Let me go never. Let somebody say feel sexual. Gets wetter when you feed my mind. Tell me that the shit's all mine. You do it better. For you it's whatever. Come be with me. What's blind now I see is you. I want more than just a sneaky link. How about forever, baby? What you think? Laid eyes on you and then I saw.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Hey. Welcome to Women Wednesdays. Not wilding out Women Wednesdays. But as you can see, my mother's on the couch, so it's not wilding out Women Wednesdays. It's Women Wednesdays. And then Tamar. We got two elders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look, I'm messing with her. I know I'm messing with her. I'm messing with her. I'm messing with her. But
not really.
But
not really.
We have my mom. We have my mom on here tonight, y'all. It's a pleasure for her to be sitting on the couch tonight.
Yes.
She said we were doing another show other than what I said, y'all. But I'm gonna let her say that she's going to say about that. She come out, but I never talked about that tonight. Just FYI. But anyway, okay. But I'm gonna let her speak her mind on that when we get to that. But before we get to that. I'll need to throw this disclaimer up real quick.
Yes, I ain't have to remind my cousin.
Nope.
Disclaimer for Day-to-Day Podcast. The opinions, submissions, and topics discussed on the Day-to-Day Podcast are solely those of the individuals expressing them. They do not reflect the brand integrity of Day-to-Day, and the brand does not persuade or influence anyone's perspective. This podcast is intended for a mature audience only. Please be advised that participation in any topic discussed on the podcast may lead to your perspective being respectfully challenged. However, it will never be addressed personally. We do not tolerate any disrespect or personal attacks during discussions. Furthermore, we reserve our rights without prejudice or recourse. Parental advisory is encouraged for all listeners. Thank you for watching.
Right, y'all. We back. Thank y'all. And shout out to Men Motivational Monday. Shout out to Barry at Busy One. Shout out to Chris. We gonna have Chris on here on Men Mondays. We interviewing Chris. It's gonna be a good one, Chris. We gonna try not to go over too, because we gonna go over at least 15 minutes. But anyway. And then we got, of course, shout out to Star Qualities, Kim. What's going on with my people, Kim? What's good? My mom asked about you today too. What's good, Kim? She usually tune in here and there, you know. But she have her show here, I think, on Wednesdays too. Before this one, on Busy One. So, but yeah, shout out to everybody tonight. Good evening. And of course, I got my beautiful cousin, Miss Crystal. And of course, we got the one and only, y'all, Sister Tamar.
Yeah.
From 88.
Tamar. You can call me Ema.
Ema Tamar. From 88.3. And then we got Tamar Tafari, which she got her name. She was named after my mama. Yeah, my mama about to get kicked off though. I don't even care what nobody's saying or nothing.
You gonna leave my Annie alone.
She about to get kicked off of here. Yep.
Annie said she ain't leaving.
Yeah, she about to get
she leave. I ain't leaving.
She about to get kicked out. But yeah, so oh my goodness, stop it. So yeah, so what we talking about tonight? What you starting off with, Miss Tamar Tafari? What you got to tell the people tonight?
All right, greetings, everybody. Peace, love. Habar Gani means what's the news for today. Ola means hi. Tanestina means hi. Give all praises to the Most High. The Most High is everywhere. It's inside of us. The Most High is everywhere. I want to talk about survival kits.
Yes.
It's a lot of natural catastrophes that's going on. we have these wars and rumors of wars that's going on across the country, across the world. And in the event that there's a cyber attack, there's a power grid outage, there's some sort of snowstorm, heat wave. Are we prepared as families or individuals? You know, what do you have in your storage bin in the event that the outage is out for a week and all your food goes bad in your refrigerator? Do you have canned goods? Do you have dehydrated food? I want to talk about dehydrated food. As a matter of fact, I got a dehydrator in the car that I was supposed to bring in to show y'all what dehydrators look like.
Is it real big?
Ones. You have small ones. I have a medium-sized round one.
Tell David
have
to go
racks on it, and then you have the ones that look like little ovens.
Yeah, I want one of those.
Yeah,
I got the one with the rack.
Which one you got?
I got the little small one, but I'm investing in the
what is it now? A dehydrator? Yeah, just for like meats.
No, you can do so much.
Dehydrator, it dries out food to preserve
Right.
it, and you put them in these sealed
Packets.
Ziploc bags that can
Last
the shell life is like 3 to 4 years.
Right.
So you know, even if you're not doing it for survival, you could do it for, you know, future prep meals if you don't want to cook. Cook that day or that week.
Yeah.
You can do mason jars, which is preserves. My grandmother, down south, when we would go to her house, she had this big old closet, and it had a whole bunch of mason jars and preserved food in it. And then she had maybe like I'm gonna say a half an acre of everything growing in the backyard, herbs and greens and green beans, you know. So I think that we really have to pay attention to what's happening around the world, and especially where we live in this country. And we're just not, a lot of us are not prepared. You know, if something happens and the grocery store is shut down, you don't have any food, what are you going to do? You're going to starve to death. You're going to die. So, you know, it's good to have generators. It's good to have a barbecue grill. It's good to have wood. It's good to have stored water, dehydrated food, food in mason jars. They last pretty long too. Canned goods, first aid kit, flashlights, blankets, whatever type of prescription medicines that you have, important papers, candles, matches. I mean, I could keep going and on and on and on and on. And then we have a brother in the city that does a readiness program, and you also get a certificate once you complete this program as
what is
far as
it?
being a first responder.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you'll be learning, you know, a first aid, you'll be learning, you know, things that comes with survival if something happened. You know, you'll be able to have access to the police department, the fire department. You'll have access to ham radios, which these radios can go thousands of miles. You know, what if we can't communicate with our phones? We have ham radios. But we're not really thinking like that because we're spoiled. And we're too comfortable. And we're too complacent. And we don't think that it'll happen to us.
Exactly.
You know, so we have to, you know, really kind of be, and it's not coming from a fear-mongering base, not trying to instill or implant fear-mongering in nobody. It's just
trying to implant knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. And then we should have this stuff anyway.
Exactly.
I mean, when I would go to my grandmother's houses and aunts and uncles' houses, they always had closets full of everything.
Just in case.
Just in case. So I just wanted to touch base on that. Something small for now, but the next time I come, I did leave my notes, and it had a lot of stuff on there that I wanted to cover. But this is just the beginning part. And I also wanted to bring the dehydrator in. And I had
tell David to go get it so we can show people what it looks like.
We'd do the second. We'd do another one because I got some more stuff that I wanted to bring. Like I got this canteen belt that has a canister on it where you can put your gun and your knife. So I have some objects that I want to bring in.
That you want to bring to show people to.
So there you go. So
what made you forget it tonight though?
Because I was
I'm asking.
I was on the phone. I was on an important call.
Distraction.
A distraction, and I was like,
You
I
stay
gotta get off
doing
this
that.
phone. I got it. But I did bring it.
Right.
I just left it in the car.
So we gonna get David. David, you if you watch a baby, go get the she got the keys. Go grab that out the car so we can show the people what she talking about and what you could do with it. If you hear me talking, please, if you don't mind.
I got the blood oranges, and I got the round one with the racks.
Yeah.
And I was gonna dehydrate those blood oranges. Yeah.
And do what with them?
Just dehydrate them.
Just dehydrate them.
Like fruit.
Yeah,
they
like
fruit.
dry fruit.
You can do vegetables.
You can do meat,
Yeah,
making
you can
beef
do
jerky.
potato. Yeah. You know, and then that's
So it is food.
That stuff
Yeah, it's
lasts
food.
up to 3 to 4 years. And also, people can also, and you can order this off of line, the food that they give to people that's in the army.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of
like
those
packaged food.
Yeah, that's dehydrated as well. And that would be okay. And not saying that it's healthy, but right now, you know, if it's something,
it'll help you survive.
Yes, exactly. You know, so
I want to invest in that one that's an oven because it was a lady that was she was online and she had dehydrated milk and made it powder milk.
Oh,
yeah, so she had powdered milk where you know she had it stored in her pantry because you have to keep them in some stuff in a cool place. And if we ran out and she needed milk, just throw some water to it. I even bought a straw where if you drink it out of the river or whatever, it take all the pollution out and it'll be regular water coming through it.
Oh wow.
See, we need it. See,
like it cleans it. It's what you're saying. It'll clean.
Right. We can, if you don't mind, we can do like a day-to-day survival kit.
Right.
Once a month, and everybody.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing.
An idea of things that we need and add to the list and add to the list. And once we get a full list, have a show on everything that we
wind up collecting
or we put on
and
paper.
what we got it for.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tent, sleeping bags. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we don't think like that.
Yeah.
No,
we don't think like that. I had family members in Texas a couple years ago, and they had it. It was around this year. It was around February. They had a semi ice storm.
Right.
They didn't have any power,
and they took their power off the grid. Yeah.
They didn't have power, y'all, for 2 weeks. And my friend's cousin, he had like 5 children, and they stayed in their house freezing cold for 5 days, and they had to eventually leave. The children couldn't take it. They were all huddled in one room, and I don't know what they was doing to stay warm. But in the event that happened in the winter months, that's the worst time for it to happen. So did you have money for hotels? Yeah. So you got a safe house where family has a house off somewhere and everybody can come, you know, you got a fireplace.
We don't nobody who got that.
You know, I'm just saying.
People do got it. Yeah. But I'm saying that's the point. Why don't we have that?
Because people think taking everything as a joke.
Yeah, we too comfortable, and we don't.
And they thinking like, oh, this ain't really happening. This is just media.
It won't happen to
you know, scaring you. You know.
Oh, can I show y'all this? This is the one I'm talking about. She just sent it to me. This one right here.
What is it?
It's a dehydrator oven.
Yeah,
that's the one right there.
That's the one.
Let me see.
It's one of the best ones to have.
Is it an Excelsior?
It look like I got that.
I've got one.
But you got one? Yeah, of course. See,
I call myself a survivalist.
See, mine. I got I also got an axe.
That's a lot.
Hammer. I mean, it's all in one. What else is on there? It's an axe, hammer. I think it's a one of those. You know how you pry?
Yeah.
I forgot the word for it. But you could pry whatever wood open and stuff like that. That's all in there. And it's a knife at the bottom. And then I also got like a fork, spoon, knife.
I got some guns.
Screw. Yeah, I got guns too. Shotguns too.
I got some shit.
Okay, well, your mother was saying that she got one of these, and she's a survivalist.
She keeps
so
stuff.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Only because you asked.
Only because she asked, ain't it?
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I was with a couple of brothers, sisters, and we had tents, and we had all the stuff you would
that
Was
you
y'all in
discussed.
Georgia
Mhm.
at the
We were
time?
in South Carolina.
Oh, that's wrong. That's
And we
okay.
stayed
Oh,
there during the winter and all of that. We would dig holes for when we had to go
Right.
and cover it up with the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we had a toilet. You were just a baby. And so I learned a lot about survival, how to pull water out of a well.
Well,
I did all of that.
Wow.
And I got real skinny.
So let me ask you a question. So when y'all dug the holes for the urine, for the pee and used the bathroom, y'all just patted it back down like a cat do type, cover it back up with the dirt?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
it's fertilizer.
It was fertilized.
And what y'all wipe y'all butts with though?
We had toilet paper, but when we ran out,
Leaves?
yeah.
Yeah.
Leaves don't work.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it does.
So y'all wipe y'all
I've done
ass
it
with
before.
leaves?
Yeah, we was camping
Sure
out.
did.
Yeah.
Sure
I've
did.
done
Not me.
And you can,
I'm lucky. I ain't wipe my butt with no
survival mode,
leaves
you
yet.
would do things that you know.
Of course, but I'm glad I ain't been in that.
Thank you, Leah, for Leah's the one that sent this.
Leah said filter a filter straw. What's up, Dominique?
Yeah,
What's
that's
up?
what I got, a filter straw. Yeah.
What's up,
Okay.
Efrada? What's
My,
going on, y'all?
My dehydrator is called Excelsior. It's one of the most
That's
expensive.
the one. Yes,
you
that's
can
the
get.
one Casa was telling me about.
I think that's
Yes.
the one that can
Yes,
that
that's
can
it.
dehydrate the milk and make
I
it into
got
powder milk.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. It could do everything.
Okay,
Right.
this one is.
And
this,
of course, I'm not going to have meat in it. I have
Right.
Fruits and vegetables.
Right.
Okay, but this one is a Ninja multi-purpose. It's an oven. It bakes.
Ninja.
It dehydrates. It broils, and it's a warmer. So you got 4 or 5 in one, and this is like the one she got. This one and the little one I got. It's like for a beginner. But these are the ones that we really need. And then the
Tamar, give them your kids.
the generators. The generators are, they have the generators where you don't need gas.
I was
Right.
going to say, don't
Because
buy the gas.
If the gas
Exactly.
stations broke
Too
down,
dangerous.
then it's right on the front seat. It's white. If the gas stations shut down and they fell under the power grid shortage, how would you run your generator? When they have the what are they called? Solar generators.
Those are the
Those
ones
are
that
the
I'm
best
looking
ones
into.
to invest in, and they even have solar lights.
And they have them on sale a lot too at QVC.
Yes. And I think that everybody should
Have one of those.
Yeah.
have one, even if you live in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I don't know about the other people, but y'all, I got my gun. Y'all can't come in here. I already got a house for
Right.
children right here. Y'all
Right.
know where y'all at.
Right.
They also got the solar radio because I got one where it got the
solar
light, the radio.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that.
See, us sisters right here, we know what's going on.
Well, they would never know because they don't talk to me about stuff that I taught them when they were little. But they don't talk to me about it now as adults because that's not what they want to do.
Right.
But as adults, you need to know how to survive. They would probably come over my house to survive. Because I even have a room for just that. Because I'm a forward thinker.
Right.
Been that way all my life.
Yeah.
And they don't know too much of anything unless they ask me because they get so they don't want to listen. So I don't do them.
This is
Okay.
I got this from Leah.
Let's see.
Mine's a little bit stacked higher.
Shout out to I don't know what he's saying. Got the brass doll. Well, tonight, it's just Women Wednesdays. We discussing about survival kits and what to do. Some things you could do for survival, and we just having some discussion about that, and then we're gonna talk about the flights. I wanted to talk about the flights and stuff that's going on with people getting on flights because I'm hearing different situations.
Right.
Some people have a smooth flight, some people is stuck.
Right.
So I wanted to kind of talk about that too. But before we get into that, I just had some real quick questions. Real quick. What's the first thing you're putting in a survival kit? What would you say? Wouldn't a survival kit come with
with something though.
Well,
Unless
I mean,
we
if
making
you
it,
create
unless
your
we
own.
creating our own.
Yeah,
Right.
you create your own. You basically,
Right.
I mean, that's the most common thing to do is to create your
Yeah.
own.
So what's the first thing y'all gonna put in it?
Probably be food and water.
You gotta have blankets.
You gotta have food and water.
I'm
If you
having
ain't got-
water for
If
sure.
you ain't got food and
Yeah.
water, you might as well don't have shit.
You,
'Cause
you
ain't gonna survive. Unless
You
know how
need to
fast.
have one of those kits where you got departments on the sides where you can have things hanging.
That's what I
from-
got. That
yeah.
belt I was talking about.
Mhm.
I got that.
That's a survival belt.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I got that.
Well, we already said the next one, food or water. Is
Blankets.
which one is more important for the first 72 hours?
It's good to have.
Mhm.
Is what
Yeah.
they say, food or water. Which is the most important for you to have in the first 72 hours?
You definitely gotta have
Say
water.
I mean, you really have to. I mean, it's
Because you
common
can
sense to have
go
both.
some weeks without
It is.
eating.
Common sense to have both.
Yeah,
You
but
can
this
go
a
a long time without eating.
Because see,
but
that's
water,
like
you
that's
can't.
kind of sort of like a what you call a kind of like a hypothetical question. But I'm thinking that if you know that
I'ma
you
say
need
both.
water, you need food. You need food, you need water.
exactly.
But you can live off just
You-
water.
But
You can just live off of water though.
I mean,
Because you can go some weeks without eating.
I mean, people can go. I've known a brother that went a whole year without eating. Brother Air.
Not me. It say okay. So next, would you pack cash or gold in an emergency kit?
Cash or gold.
I don't know why it's asking that. That's just one of the rapid
It said
fires.
what?
Would you pack? We gonna go past them. Flashlight or candles? Which one are you choosing?
I'm doing both.
I mean, the questions right there. You should really have
Both.
Right.
I think it's oxymoron.
I mean,
type
and
question.
I was trying to think of that word, Mama. And
Oxymoron.
It's just called rapid fire. It's like a game, so it don't matter. It's like a
Oh.
game. It's a rapid fire. So
Well, it's
that's
I'm
yeah.
wired. It don't make no
It's just a
sense.
rapid fire.
I
You
mean,
know, it
I'm
ain't.
gonna say both
But I
of
would
y'all.
say both
Rapid
too.
fire.
I would say
Yeah.
both too.
Too dangerous.
I can't go 1 minute without eating.
We already talked about this because most Americans are not prepared for an emergency.
No.
No.
I
I am. I have
Right.
crates of
Me too.
beans, rice,
what do you think people
skillets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of stuff.
are you grabbing the first thing you grabbing? Of course, some people might grab their TV first, but they saying you gonna grab your TV
I
or
will not
I
grab
got
no
a
TV.
Who the hell
TV.
gonna grab
or a
TV?
survival kit, but people will.
For what?
This-
It's a power outage.
This generation, they grabbing their TV.
Because they need to pay their video games.
They
They grabbing their TV and their
Oh,
PlayStation 5.
or the phone. Yeah.
You better
That's
get ready to try to fight.
Survive.
You better play Mortal Kombat in real life.
For
so
real.
what is a power grid?
A power. Say that again.
What is a power grid?
It's something that
Generator.
holds all the
The
power
electricity.
together.
Yeah.
Electricity.
So the
a
chorus and all
generator.
the poles and all that, right?
Whatever is linked up to.
So if it went down for a week, would you
Generator.
be able to?
Exactly. I'll be
Adapt.
able to survive.
Yeah, as long as
Yeah.
you're prepared. But if you
And you know what? My groceries and
mentally
everything will
crazy.
still be good because I got a generator connected to my house.
Yeah, see him.
What do you say? What do you say?
I'll be screwed.
My TV is 86 inches.
Put it in
Oh
your
my God.
Try to put it in your pocket.
See, he wants the TV. That's why I'm being like, I know people gonna say TV. Like, he talking about I'll be screwed.
They messed up.
Hey,
I know
and they
that's
said,
right.
would you, in a crisis, would you rather have a gun or generator?
I want
Y'all
both.
both said, I'll say both.
I want both.
Both. I'm gonna say both because
I would have a generator.
Right, 'cause we can get a gun.
For
I ain't
real.
got no gun, bricks.
You can get a gun.
You can make
No,
your hair a weapon.
There you go.
You got long
Fabric.
lock. That's
Yes,
your weapon right
exactly.
there.
Right.
Cause I sure use mine. Way down there.
Exactly.
Around your neck. You go.
See, he still talking about his TV. He said generator so he can play his TV.
He
find it. He said generator so he can play his TV. Okay, so how many days of food would y'all say should a real survival kit have, though?
At least 3. I'm gonna say at least months.
Months? How you carrying months of food?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Because you dehydrate.
Let me show you how.
So when you dehydrate it, it's compact.
Let me show you how we think as people. We go to the grocery store at least once a week.
Yeah.
We spend hundreds of dollars once a month on food. But guess what? None of it is non-perishable. Mm-hmm. Most of it is eat as you go by.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So if I'm thinking to have a survival kit, I'm going to have at least 90 days worth of
3
food,
months. Yeah.
Which is the preserves in the mason jars and canned goods and dehydrated food.
Okay, so this next one to me go together. Mm-hmm. Is it smarter to stock supplies or learn survival skills? I mean, if you stocking supplies, you're learning survival skills because you know that you have to stop to survive, and you know you got to have certain things to survive. So to me, it go together. Personally, I don't know. I think that goes together.
It's not just stocking up and having stuff. Do you know which direction to go? And if you had to move away from where you're at, do you know? Excuse me. Do you know? For instance, do you know how to read a compass?
Right.
If you had to go in a certain direction to flee away from what's going on, do you know how to make a fire in the woods? Do you know which herbs and what mushrooms are edible or poisonous? Right. You know what I'm saying? Can you sense if it's animals or if it's we don't have that we have that instinct in nature, but we are so domesticated. Mm-hmm. Everything is about in-house. Nothing is outside in nature. And a lot of us don't even get out in nature. So this would be a good time to go to parks and, go out into nature and just explore and put yourself in a situation that you got lost in the woods or something was going on and you needed to survive and you didn't have nothing on you but your clothes.
The furthest I'm going in nature, y'all, is from my house to the car and then a couple other places. They got the woods and the grass when I'm walking outside the whip.
I will say that here in the United States, they took away from our female plants.
Oh yeah,
because they don't want us to live off the land.
Yes, sir.
We hardly have too many female plants. We got more male plants basically.
You're right. I seen somebody made a post about that. About a week
so how you know the difference between a male plant and a female plant?
Because the female plant constantly, give you
germinates. Constantly growing.
It grows.
I must got female plants then.
And it's just like us. We constantly give birth to. We keep on. I could probably.
And the female plant is the plant that comes back every year.
Oh, got you.
Where now?
Back, okay, got you. Oh, I got a couple of them there. I got some female ones. So she was saying go in nature. I watch nature shows, y'all. Be careful in nature. The bears be tearing people. Hey, people be towed up. You hear me? They be surviving, but they be towed up. You hear me? Just be careful going into the nature like Tamar love doing. She sound like she prepared. So me. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm not one of them people like I like nature. Like I don't. I'm not. I'm not gonna lie
nature
about
for over a year.
I don't know nothing about that. How long ago was that?
49 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say that. Oh, would y'all trust the government to help you in a disaster, or would y'all rely on yourself?
I almost said a bad word.
Nope.
No, never.
I mean, the government ain't the government. Hamilton County, job and family.
Okay. So when you say it like that, do you mean?
Huh?
You ain't that ignorant. When you
I'm just saying.
When you say it like that, do you mean like giving directions and instructions on what to do?
It don't say. It just say, would you trust the government to help you in a disaster or rely on yourself?
I mean, it depends on. it depends on the person and their mentality and where they're at in being able to be self-sufficient for themselves. If not, of course, I'm gonna be like, I don't know shit about no surviving and what the government at. I need what y'all got. Y'all got cheese, y'all got milk. I'm standing in line. But I mean, if you like us, I don't need y'all.
I'm not trusting no government.
So would y'all say the way the world and everything is going now, people should have like a go bag, like when you like wait a minute, let me finish. At the door.
Yeah, always. Almost. And
mine's in my coat closet.
Let me tell you something about me. I always carry some food in my car. I always carry a change of clothes in my car. I always have blankets, boots, a jacket. You know what I'm saying? And I even got a first aid kit in my car and a couple bottles of water. I might be driving somewhere and going down in a ravine. But we don't think like that because we're too complacent and too comfortable, and it ain't that we're incantating things to happen, but it is highly, highly possible.
You want to be prepared.
That anything could happen.
Preparation.
So why not just not get ready, stay ready. Just stay ready. And we're not
programmed
trained like that to think like that because we're programmed to be, depending on any and everything else instead of being self-sufficient. We do go to work, we do go to our jobs, we do pay our bills, but do we know how to survive in the event that something catastrophic happens?
Right.
No, we don't. And I'm not saying we. I'm just using we as a collective. Yeah. But me myself.
Frame of reference.
Yeah, I'm ready. I stay ready.
Yeah. All I know is everybody better get ready because all these roads that's one way up and one way down, that's only to herd you somewhere.
Exactly.
So you better be ready to get up on them feet, have your bag on your back, and get the moving.
And that's deep that you say that because a lot of us are not healthy. I have lung issues. I ain't claiming them lung issues, but I'll be dealing with lung issues.
Right.
So if I had to climb a tree, I had to run, I had to get down in the foxhole, I had to swim. My lungs got to be at least 80%.
Right.
So that's what I'm doing now, working on anybody that got any health issues. Take care of your health. Because these hospitals don't give a damn about us. Exactly. We ain't nothing but a number and a dollar to them. So if it was something catastrophic and you had very bad medical issues, I feel for you.
Yeah, that's true. Chris is crazy. He said, I need my TV, chicken Alfredo, and my PS5.
And my Wi-Fi. Don't forget Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah. And my Wi-Fi. Well, now, Chris, they got the little Wi-Fi pins.
What you got?
Yeah.
So, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, you crazy.
I heard it all. Not no Wi-Fi pin.
Wait a minute, Alethea said something. I'm trying to see what Alethea said on
I call it a
What's
pin,
up,
but
sis?
it's Rebel Smile. I seen it on TikTok.
Let me see what she said. She said, tell mine to stand up and let us see her attire. She stay fly.
Thank you so much.
She about to get kicked off of here, though, Alethea. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, because I'm mad at her.
And she mad for no reason. She made up something, too. She most definitely made up something, y'all. I promise you.
No, I didn't.
Did not. I know what I did.
Don't settle them down. Stop it.
I don't have dementia.
They're gonna make me cry.
I do not have dementia or Alzheimer's. I've been honored.
You most definitely made that up, though. I'm gonna tell you that now. But we're gonna keep it going. It says hold on. I'm trying to see.
Thank you, Alethea.
Alethea, what she said. She said
kind.
I can't see. Oh, especially when they shut down the salon. She talking about especially when they shut down my salon. What you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe it was something we were saying. But anyway.
She probably talking about the pandemic when the
Yep. That's what she probably talking about.
They gonna do it again.
They are.
So real quick before we get off of this, if a disaster hit tonight, how prepared are y'all from 1 to 10 Tamar.
I'm here in Cincinnati at my daughter's house. If I was at home in South Carolina on the beach, a 10 for the win. But I'm at her house and I'm steady kind of telling them, all my children, they're all in separate households, at least have some candles, at least have a first aid kit, at least have enough food for a week, canned goods. So, but in her kitchen, I'm gonna say, and then it's like 5 of us there.
Oh, during the pandemic, okay.
We would probably have 4 days worth of food.
Okay,
so that's not good.
No,
Not with 5 people in the house.
Exactly.
So no, with up here with her, no. I'll say a 4.
A 4,
and that would be 4 days worth of.
What about you, Eddie?
Well, I used to be, I would say a 10 back in a few years ago. But now a lot of my survival stuff, I'm actually using it for my own survival now.
Right.
Because times is rough.
Yeah.
And I don't go shopping like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I make sure I don't waste any food.
Oh, you sound like me. Oh,
not even a little bit.
That's right.
I don't waste food.
Oh, I don't. I'm the same way.
And I was looking at my dehydrator just a week ago, and it's huge. I got like 7 shelves. I used to make banana leather and papaya leather and all of that, and I stopped doing it just because I'm lazy.
I mean, you can try. You can be lazy. So
and, I would say I'm more of a, what did I say, 6?
Yeah.
I have big things of beans, rice, but
how would you cook the beans though? You get what I'm saying?
You can soak them in water.
I would soak them.
I'm saying if it was a disaster, ain't no electric, ain't
well,
no.
I've survived out, so I know how to dig holes.
Yeah, you
I
can
know
make a
how
fire.
to put. I know how to put.
Yes.
I got a pit in the back.
Yes.
I can eat now.
Right.
Got you.
I'm never gonna go home.
And I knew how to read the day. I could tell if it was 12 noon, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I was so good at it.
I'm like that now.
Everybody would come and ask me what time.
I'm like that now. I can be.
I'm not like that anymore.
I can wake up in the morning or wake up in the middle of the night, and I say it's about 3:30. Yeah. And I'll turn my phone over, flip it over, be like 3:25. Yeah. So I'm like that. I don't even wake up. When I was getting all 3 sets of my children up for school, I didn't use an alarm clock. I got up every morning at 5 o'clock. I swear on the dot.
I believed it.
Every morning. It was like, it was just a natural thing.
Yeah.
And I had 3 sets of children that I had to get off to school. The high schoolers, the middle school, and the elementary. Yeah. So I'm good at that. Like you said, I'm good at that like right now.
Just getting up and
knowing what time it is. I don't even have to have no clock. You know.
I wake up every day at the same time.
They talk about your mama mad at you. She be okay. What's your number?
I'm a 7.
You prepared at a 7? Well, me, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I got enough stuff, so I'm gonna say 4.
You a 4?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4. I'm not prepared at all. I only got a big ass generator. I only got a big generator. That's it. I got
got a generator.
We got grills. We got, we got stuff, but I don't think it's enough.
Got canned goods and stuff.
Yeah, I keep canned goods, but it ain't nothing.
That's about a 5. Shoot.
It ain't. 6. I mean, I got canned goods. I got
no canned goods and no generator.
I got all that. I got canned, but I don't feel like that's enough though, because
it's a one good daggone start though.
At least
you need to stash water.
I keep that. I keep water. Let me read what Leah said. What? Let me read what Leah said. Leah said community support, neighbors, family, and local community groups are often the fastest help during emergencies. Bottom line, prepare so you can stand on your own for a few days, but also use government and community support when it becomes available.
Resources.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. And then
yes,
she said you can make you an oven with candles and empty cans.
Yeah.
Or you can use clay planters and candles to make yourself some form of cooking oven. We have to research and know what we have, we can utilize to get what we need, that as well as keeping warm with the items. You writing whole books on here too.
I used to bake cakes when I was in there.
Leah going in. She writing books.
Leah be on top.
But listen, but what you saying that, Leah?
I still do
What you just said made me think of something. I might be more prepared than I say I am with that comment. When you say that, I'm gonna say that because it's a lot of stuff that I have that I most definitely know I could utilize for certain things.
When it come down to it, you know how to do it.
Yeah,
that's what you do. You just go around your house. You know, everybody do a survey when they one day this week, and just do a survey inside your house, even outside the house, to see what you can utilize and use in the event that you can't get to the store. None of your family members is around, and just write that shit down. And then when you write it down, it's going to open up a portal for you to start writing stuff down that you need in the event that something happens.
Right.
You know.
So, real quick, can you show them what you have? The white thing that you have.
Yeah, I got this from Sister Leah. This is a dehydrator.
Leah says she a serious prepper.
That's good, Leah.
This she is. I can really say because Leah gave me this.
Okay.
And
give me one.
And and this is a rack. This is one of the racks, and there's another rack under here, and it's electric now.
Oh, so it is electric. So if the electric out.
Wait a minute. Let me get finished. Because see, the purpose of the dehydrator is to use this mother stanky right now.
Right.
You start dehydrating stuff now.
Right.
And then you put that stuff up. Then you look at this thing and just throw that somewhere. Because if the electric off, you can't use it, like you said.
Right.
So the purpose of a dehydrator is to use it now.
And so what all can you put on that?
You can put everything. You know, like she said, you can put fruits, vegetables, meat, anything on this dehydrator to dry the food out and put it in a sealed. They got this little machine that seals the bags, and the shelf life is like 3 to 4 years. And
so,
then, like
say for instance, you want to make you some beef jerky, season up your meat or whatever, and then put it on there and let it dehydrate.
And it's just one of them, like a beef jerky, and the fruit, the dried fruit. Yeah, that's gonna be misery. Eating that shit all the time.
But you're gonna be full. That stomach gonna be on point.
I pray y'all never have to do that.
Another thing, y'all, is along with the health issues, trying to make an effort to be as healthy and strong as possible, is learning how to fast. Learning you can do intermediate fast where I only eat 1 meal a day. That's why I'm so skinny. But I eat 1 meal a day, and I do snack on fruit and sometimes little, natural chips and stuff like that. But learning how to fast
is crucial.
Is very hard for some people because we're used to parasites in our bodies, and the parasites and the lukeworms and the larvae, they crave for sugar, food. So it's hard for people to fast. But if you can go, I know this brother, he fasted for a whole year.
Ooh.
And all he did was water and juices. And it's not like the body cannot
he ain't dead
out for food.
No, he ain't good.
Honey, if you seen him now,
you will never believe it.
You will never believe it. And it's like it's mainly a mental thing.
Right.
We think that we
It
can't
really
go without food, but we can. But at the same time, the bloodstream is so inundated with sugar and salt and things that these parasites crave for. So, of course, some people can't go a day without eating.
Well, Leah say my what? My laurel bags.
Yeah, I don't know what those is, Leah.
Will preserve your food.
I guess you got to look it up.
To 20.
Yeah, I always look it up.
Okay.
I most definitely will look it up.
Okay, thank you, Leah.
Now, I don't know about eating no food, but
For 25 years.
Of course, it's gonna get 8 within 25 years.
Right.
But Leah, chill.
But I like that. Mom,
why you telling her to chill?
She always be doing.
She giving information. Go on, Leah. Give that
you
facts
going overboard now with that my Lord bag for 25 years. You going too far. Chill. So no, I'm
It
just
say,
playing.
Keep eating like you do. You want me?
no, I mean most people ain't nobody gonna be having no food for no 25 years.
She keeps saying she.
I sure do. Cause I'm mad.
She keeps saying stuff. Okay, so since we're talking about dehydration and since we're talking about dehydration, and I'm gonna act like I ain't hear that, but since we're talking about dehydration and foods and survival and what else we were saying?
Whatever.
Oh, the fasting. The fasting.
What you done did to me?
Something she made up, but anyway. So anyway, since we're talking about all this, I need you to intervene in that and let people know what's the foods. When you were talking about the foods,
You talking to me?
yeah, you wanted to talk about that. I need you to tell the people. This for the people. This ain't for me. You can be mad at me. This ain't for me. This for the people.
Talk about what?
To let them know what you was saying before we got on here.
With being a vegetarian, and what foods that you?
Well, I went cold turkey first of all. Vegetarian.
Me too.
Oh, did you?
At what age?
21.
Okay.
I had to remember that because Yehuda was a year old.
Wow.
Now you just went like boom.
Boom. And I only thing about it was giving away the meats because I didn't want anybody to eat it if I wasn't. Mm-hmm. So I threw the stuff away.
Mm.
Right.
Back in the day, I did good because I worked, husband worked, and so we had good money.
So how did you deal with it when you went over to grandma's house?
When
grandma, well, your mother, but of course,
only went one
when
time.
she cooked. How did you deal with that?
Mama started eating beef. She didn't eat pork anymore.
No, she didn't eat pork. Yeah, but I'm just saying when grandma cooked, that food was
a big influence over that.
Okay.
And my mother would literally make food just for me because she knew I was vegetarian.
Okay.
So she would make like dressing, the turkey, and
she didn't put it in there.
No.
Yeah.
And corn, any of that. It was all good anyway with the corn and
the fried corn
and what was it? Lima
beans and okra.
Never
beans
put
and
meat
okra.
in it. Cause of meat.
Okay.
Green beans, meat, greens, no, never. That's how Mama cooked.
Yeah,
you good, Leah. I like messing with you, girl.
No meat in my greens.
I know you be on it.
I don't put no meat in the greens either.
That's
probably
the way you was raised, looking at your grandmother,
right?
And cakes and all of that. She did cakes like coconut cakes and all that. She would put eggs in it, but if she knew I was coming, she would ask me to make certain foods, but I didn't really have to because she never could put eggs in sweet potato pie, never put eggs in a banana pudding. I never had to worry about it.
I wonder.
My mother was like
did
that.
get that from grandma, because I don't put eggs in my sweet potatoes.
That's where we got it from. And I got it from Mom's. I know she ain't never cooked with eggs and stuff, so I never bake with eggs or nothing like that because I'm used to not baking with eggs.
Do?
Nothing.
Eggs only
make it rise.
No, it makes it come together.
Combine it.
But it don't have to do that.
But you can use applesauce.
You can use applesauce. You could use soy milk or almond milk.
Yeah.
More liquid. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And I make
that's what I do.
Cakes.
I put extra liquid.
Yeah.
So the level of an egg, I put that amount of. If it say 3 eggs, I put like a 1/3 cup of milk or 1/3
quart.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Right. Depending on how much I'm making it, how much if I'm doubling my ingredients or whatever, I will put the liquid in replace of the eggs, and it comes out the best. It's nothing.
It come out much more.
Yeah, it's so better. It's so moist. It's nothing like my banana bread. I have never used eggs for banana bread ever. So, and I can't say I grew up vegetarian And then once I got older and got my own place, I started eating meats.
Right.
You know,
You was sneaking it anyway. Like I
Sneaking
did.
in.
Oh,
We
man.
call
Yeah,
it
you know my
Yeah.
kids didn't eat
Sneaking
pork
and
all
geeking.
their life, and they be sneaking to eat pork. I said, okay, that's why you're sick.
Yeah.
That's right.
So what you got?
Bentonite clay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
tell them
that's-
about
yeah.
bentonite clay, though.
That's
What
the
is
red.
that?
Okay, I want to say this for another show.
What you
because
pull it out for?
Because I wanted to show you, because y'all been asking for some, and I
Right.
Yeah,
was gonna give
David.
y'all- I was going to give y'all a little bit.
Okay, yeah, David. I
But
know
we'll
David
talk about
wanna.
that on the next show. The
Okay.
bentonite clay.
Okay.
This is
And
the
you gonna
powder.
bring-
And you got it already mixed right there.
Yeah. Somebody been it.
Did you forget the jewels?
Huh?
You forgot the jewels?
No, I got it.
Oh, we do that when we leave.
Okay.
When we get off of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I did have some scenarios that I wanted to go over real quick, but we're not gonna have no time for all of it. But I did want to talk about the traveling. So let me play this video real quick. Just a short clip of it. And then we can talk about it for a second. Let me see.
Girl that decided to spend her 30th birthday in Dubai. And I'm coming on here very humbly, asking my president to just seize it. I'm an American taxpaying citizen. And I've now been stuck over here since the 24th.
Yeah, they still there. They still, people are still stuck in Dubai.
Because that's where the war is at right now.
Yeah, I know. So people are still stuck there. So this is the thing. When me and David traveled, we didn't have no issues. Everything was smooth, right?
So it depends on where you're going.
That's what I'm kind of getting to. I think it depends on where you're going, because I'm hearing people not having any issues at all with the traveling.
Yeah.
But then I'm also seeing that people are having issues where it's people being stuck, where they're not able to come back home. And people have children, they have jobs, they have properties they got to pay for. And these people are stuck and been stuck for weeks and weeks and weeks. Like, how are people surviving off of that?
So this is something that we have to really think about.
Wow.
So we're in a situation where there is, rumors of wars across the world, across the globe.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to use common sense. Okay?
Yep, there you go.
So if we know that this can happen to them, it can happen at any given moment to anybody, anywhere.
Right.
So the thing is to settle and cease on traveling abroad. I mean, in a minute it's going to be mandatory. They're going to mandate it. You ain't leaving out this country. So what we got to do is kind of think and say, well, that could have been me.
Mm-hmm.
That could be me. Mm-hmm. And it's not a fear-mongering thing. It's about kind of using a little common sense, because this shit is real. This is not a drill.
Mm-hmm.
This is real. Anybody can get stuck anywhere.
Right.
With all this shit that's going on, we gotta open up our minds. It ain't about being in fear. Well, I'm going in. It's your choice to go anyway.
Right.
But in a minute, it's not going to be a choice.
Right.
And I'm not saying don't enjoy life, but don't sacrifice your life just for some fun.
Right. And so do y'all suggest people do travel, or y'all suggest them not to?
Abroad.
Even I'm saying, okay, so
that's what
and
people still doing it though.
Right.
I'm
People still
travel,
doing
but
that.
I'm not going to travel.
I
was going to Africa this year.
Right.
I'm not going.
I don't think I would travel abroad right now. Not at this moment.
I was going in November.
So when you say abroad, some people may not know what that is.
Out of the country to another
overseas.
Country.
Okay.
And to
Let the
another
people know that.
continent.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
So I would highly advise people to, do your research and make sure where you're going. you know, nothing is, you know, he said he got a private
Oh, he
Private
said he
jet.
suggests they get a private jet.
Well, they can shoot that private jet right up out that.
They sure can, because they've been
sky.
shooting in that sky.
Yes.
Right.
A lot of that. Yeah, it's been
So,
a lot of
you
that.
kind of got to use a little bit of common sense. And
Right.
kind of, you know, just be observant of what's really going on, because a lot of people still don't know what is really going on in this country and around the world.
Because they're not paying attention.
They ain't paying.
Because they
zero
can. If they
attention.
paying attention, they will know.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what's going on with the passports? That so-called, I don't care, the orange man, he decided that they want to start where if you want to vote, you got to have a passport.
Oh,
How many of
wow.
us don't have passports?
I
Wow.
got vote your ass up out of here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Most of us do not.
Now they working on a woman that got the husband's name. She can't
You
vote.
do, because you.
Who?
You got your husband's name. You can't vote.
Really?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You got your husband's name. It's HH513. I want to say.
They trying
They
to
just
do
pass it,
everything they can.
If the woman get married and she got her husband's name and her name, well, actually, how they're saying it is, if your name do not match your birth certificate, you can't vote.
Yeah.
Well, you know, most women when they get married, they take on their husband's name.
Wow.
They do.
You know.
And in certain
I
countries,
ain't heard
the men
that one.
take on the
I ain't heard that one, but I heard about the passports.
Yeah, I got it. I'll
I've
find
heard
it
that
and I'll
either.
send it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one with the
I believe it because he's trying to do everything
Yeah.
taking on the
to
the
avoid
women's
Epstein
name.
and to make sure that we
So you
melanated people
Mhm.
don't vote.
so you think that it's a distraction
Yeah.
from what's really going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything
I'm
they
just
do
saying,
is a distraction.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah.
If y'all remember when he first came in office, he said, and he said it in a joking manner though, but it wasn't a joke. He said,
real.
all I got to do is start a war and it won't be no necessary. I could do my third
To
term.
war.
I want to say this.
Man, what is he
I
doing?
want to say this, and I know I'm gonna get some backlash, but I do a lot of studying. I do a lot of research. One of the first books that I read when I started reading and studying at the age of 14 was the Book of Revelations.
Mhm.
And Trump is just a pawn. He is not the person that is calling the shots.
Right.
We have
I
a
know
whole
that,
nother
yeah.
entity of people,
Mm-hmm.
creatures
Mm-hmm.
that's
What
running
they
this.
are.
And
Yeah,
that's the
for
reason
sure.
why.
That is
That's
running
the
this.
reason why he's so successful in what he's doing
Yeah,
right now.
and then,
Yeah.
and then
He
he's
is
not
the
a
devil.
president. He's
Yeah.
really a businessman. He had
Yeah.
what was that show he had?
You're fired.
You're
Oh,
fired.
Apprentice.
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 You're fired. I
Mhm.
like that. You're fired.
Yeah.
That's what he should say to
So,
him.
so Trump is not really like, that's the distraction, because the orange man this and he grab pussies and he's it. Man, Trump ain't nothing but a little bitty drop in the freaking bucket
Compared.
compared to the elite.
I
What's
agree.
really
That
going
is
on?
actually,
I
and
agree.
these are like some reptilians from
Mhm.
another whole different race.
What he said,
Why
he
you
a
think all
puppet. He
of
said,
that about?
Chris said he's
Right.
a puppet.
Yeah.
So,
That's it. That's right, Chris.
so it's like
That's
it's
right,
not,
brother.
and as far as voting, our votes don't count because we are in a system
Mm-hmm.
that has
System.
been that a shitstem, SHITSTEM,
Mm.
a shit stem that has been created and designed for us to be cattle. Your birth certificate and your social security card is worth millions of dollars. And it's being sold on the stock market every day.
Every day.
All this stuff ain't nothing but a created illusion, which the word illusion has a word ill in it, ILL.
Mm-hmm.
Word sound has power.
Mm-hmm.
Study etymology. And all this shit ain't nothing but an illusion to keep us distracted on really getting to our higher self.
Yes.
We got to tap into our
We
higher
need to
self,
clap on
which
that,
is our
boy.
God
Yes.
self, which
Yes.
is our Christ consciousness.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you
You
look
said
at it, there's no global unity. We
No,
ain't even
yeah.
barely got unity. So it's learning about self. So when you see intellect and it's calm and it's some catastrophic, you got yourself together with
Right.
your God self.
Right.
Or the
Right.
God, whatever God you praise.
Right.
Right.
Get what they say. Get right with God.
Mhm.
Get right with your God self.
You better get right with
'Cause
somebody.
The only thing is elevating up out of here that's immortal is your spirit and your soul.
Mhm.
Your flesh, it gotta go depart one day. And while you got it, take care of it. But if this shit was to crack and crash now, I'm at peace with myself.
Right.
Take me.
No, that's right.
I'm at peace with
I
myself.
ain't ready yet.
He said she ain't ready yet.
He said, Chris said, we are a product of the government. We have a barcode, which is our social security number.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
we great get rid of that.
It's been like
We
that.
ain't claiming that shit no more. Because they want us they want us to give them power. We got the power.
Right.
We are the power. We are the currency. We are the money. You know what I'm saying? We the gold, the silver, the platinum. We all of that in a bag of veggie chips.
Mhm.
We all of that. We the source. We the God. We the goddesses. We the Christ consciousness.
Mhm.
We all of that. We the universe. We the constellations. But they want us to think that they control us. No, we run this. We run all of this.
Mhm.
But the most important thing to run is yourself.
I was going to say we allow them to take control.
That's right.
Just like, look at the COVID situation. That was just a test for them to see how many people was going to herd into it, and everybody did. I didn't. You didn't.
Me either.
Uh-uh.
I didn't never wear a mask.
I make everybody eat pork rinds.
I
Get out of here.
I got harassed so bad not wearing no mask by family members, by walking in banks and stores. Ma'am, you gotta have I said, well, where the law at? Well, it's mandated. You better look up the word mandated. I know etymology. Mandated ain't got nothing to do with no law. Where's the governor at? Go get him. I promise you. If he was to walk in this bank right now, he'll tell y'all it ain't no law for her to wear no mask. I got followed around Kroger's. I got followed around any store I went in because I would walk in there and would be looking at me like, she doesn't have a mask on. And never got COVID.
How long ago was that?
This was in 2020.
Oh,
that's when
2020.
COVID was
first
here.
hit.
Hey, I walked into
I didn't wear no
a
mask.
family's home and was positive. Because all of a sudden, I got this headache that I never got in my whole life. I walks in the house. I was like, God, what is this headache? Somebody in there had it. Okay, I went to the urgent care because I was working. I was like 69. I went into the urgent care. And they say, well, you tested positive. I said, but I'm not sick or nothing. They said, some people don't get sick. My immune system was good, and I thought it was some bull crap. But it was mandated at that company that you stay out 5 days. I had no symptoms, seriously, except for a headache.
Yeah.
And they could have said I was positive, and I may not even know.
Probably what?
They wasn't giving me no shot.
I know that's right.
I went back to the doctor, and they said, do you want us to give you? I said, no.
Right.
You are at the age where you should get the pneumonia shot. No. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to an old supervisor. I said, there's a lot of things I know about you, but you don't know about me. I do not take shots for, and my children never got it.
Right.
And she got quiet. She said, Tamar, you need to do it this time. No, you need to take I said, I'm not doing that. And she was like shocked that I never took my children to get immunization.
Me either.
Never did it. Because every time you do, somebody gets something. And in this case, they talking about autism is one of the reasons why I believe that.
I believe it too. I really truly believe that.
And I think autism is a problem in the communities.
It is.
A big one, because we too eager.
And they were saying children that has autism, they cannot reproduce. And that's the reason for those inoculations.
Absolutely. They set us up for failure, and we go along with it. Anything the doctors say, we go along with it. We don't advocate for ourselves. We don't advocate for nobody. I advocate for me.
That's because we've been put under a program. We've been indoctrinated. We've been brainwashed. We've been lied to. We've been
my
deceived,
goodness.
and we actually been put under a spell. So our memory bank have almost been damn near erased.
Right.
So everything is about remembrance, remembering, your ancient history, because it's locked and decoded in our DNA. And once we unlock that energy, we'll be able to think for ourselves, build and live and bond and connect with each other on our own. But until then, it's all this separation and all this violence and all this, madness that's going on, not just around the world, but within your own self. The first war is in yourself. You got to tap into yourself, love yourself, heal yourself from all this past trauma. And then, start healing with your tribe, your community. But as far as globally, ain't no global unity. Everybody across the country, across the world, we all have the same struggle, and that's trying to survive. Because this ain't living. Because if this is living, show me death. This is like death.
It really is.
You got to get up and go to work every day. You can barely see your children, your spouse. You paying all these bills is your pimp. BILL.
Duke most definitely a pimp.
Right.
Paying bills make you ill.
The mortgage too.
Yeah, the mortgage people,
But
Duke
You
Energy.
gotta pay them because they.
But that, and it's only because we've been brainwashed to think that your first income and your first source of money was self, because you had talents and abilities. And we don't, and they don't push that on us. Go and work for a corporation, which plant is short for plantation. Go work for massa for 8 hours, clock in, get this little money you get, work for 30, 40 years, and you get a little damn
50
retirement money, which ain't even issue. If I'm gonna retire and I work for your company for 35 years, where my million at? Millions. Because I made you millions.
Yeah.
But your income is really yourself. That's why it's called inside yourself. Come and tap into that ability and that talent.
Right.
Whether you sew, whether you're a carpenter, whether you build houses, whether you do hair, do music, weld. You know what I'm saying? We got many abilities and talents. We don't use them because we out here giving all our sweat and tears to this shit. So that's why
I love that. I love what you said. Yes, it is. It's bad.
That's why I love the entrepreneur spirit.
There you go.
She grew up with it, baking cookies and popcorn.
Hustling.
She been hustling.
I'm a hustler. I'm a grinder.
She got her sisters doing it.
Right.
Moms used to have me out hustling. I used to be baking all
And then
kinds
she
of.
would come with me when I was hustling.
See, I was a hustler.
That's why
too.
she liked
Still be
she was a
hustling.
hustler.
And moms don't know all them old men was trying to get on too.
Yes, I do. That's why I would tell you to stand.
I used to be so
beside
mad.
me.
Oh, I used to cuss them out. Don't worry about it.
But I knew them old men. I knew two of them was on you all the time.
Yeah, I used to.
He still on young girls. He like young girls.
Yeah. Well,
and when you get a certain age, he don't want you no more.
I told them they had worms. I was like, you got worms.
I can't stand men. Oh, because as a youth, I'm sure we all did.
Right.
The old men was always trying to get you.
Right.
Yeah.
And so this was a great podcast, very informational. Oh, next week we're talking about menopause and some stuff what's that stuff you got over there? She got bentonite, some bentonite. We got questions about, we want to tell people that don't know what to look for when they start the menopause. I don't know because I'm not menopausing, so I don't know what the signs are. I can Google.
You could be premenopausing.
Yeah.
It's called.
I can Google.
It's a name for it. I can't think of it offhand, but I've been studying.
What you just said?
It's called premenopause.
Yeah, but it's another name called
Peri.
Perimenopause.
Yeah. So what it is that me and her, we are still menopausing too.
I'm full blown.
And women think because they're not having a cycle that they're not menopausing, but you are. You still are. And I've been me and you. Yes.
Okay, but we're gonna talk about this next week. But let me say, we're gonna talk about that next week only because it's not always a certain age. It's people I know that's 35 years old.
I know.
That's menopausing at 35.
Right.
So it's not about the age, and that's what people need to know.
It's got a lot to do with it.
It got to do with age, but why is 35-year-olds menopausing?
Because it could be that they came on a menstrual at
an
an
9
early age.
10 years old.
Okay.
I was 15, 16. So I was like, when I menopaused, I was late in age. So
see, I was early in age, so that's why I'm going through what I'm going through now. I was 8.
You was 8 coming out?
It doesn't have anything to do with the age. It's the body.
She said she was 8.
And the woman is not really supposed to bleed like that, because when you're bleeding like that, you're hemorrhaging. But I'm gonna break that down.
Okay.
I'm gonna break that down.
Yeah. So
please do, and talk about the different types of items that we use that will cause you great harm.
Yeah.
Like tampons. Don't be using it.
People shouldn't use
a
tampons.
diaper. I know women younger than you, and how old are you?
Man, her the same age.
Yeah, younger than y'all that wear diapers because they don't want to use tampons and all of that.
But she thinks she's so much older than me. But we the same.
I'm still the oldest.
2 months don't matter. 2 months. 2 months. Just 2. But anyway. But with that being said, y'all, that was great information. I do want to know about the bentonite. I do want to know about the Peri. We had some scenarios that I was gonna play, but I didn't get a chance to do that. It's all good, y'all. But with that being said, y'all, we about to tune out. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to go holler at my mama off here real quick, because
I might have to slap.
Can you play this song? It's called what we was just talking about. It's called it's like a hustler song for women.
Yeah, but who made it?
I did.
Oh, okay.
One of my new songs I've been working on, and it's called Abilities.
Okay, so you would have to
play it now. Talk about when we go off.
You would have to send it to my email. I have to download it and then add it on here.
I want y'all to hear it just from the phone.
I can't wait.
Okay.
So let's send it to me so we can play it next week.
Okay.
Because right now I have to do my steps and download it and stuff. But no, I would do it, but I gotta go through some steps to download it and do all that to play.
It just came to my mind when your mama was saying that you was a hustler.
Yeah.
And that's what this song is about. And it popped in my head. I said, I got a song I'm making.
Yeah. I was a hustler for sure.
Still is.
Cookies, I still
popcorn,
get my hustle on.
Yeah, we got a panel of women up here that's hustling.
Exactly. Gotta make it.
Yeah, I've always been one of them type of. Yeah. But y'all, shout out to my mama for tuning in tonight. Getting on my nerves,
Mama,
but that's my boo. Oh, what you say? Nice to meet you. Chris said, nice to meet you. But yeah, she getting on my nerves as usual. Just sitting there, she getting on my nerves, y'all. But I love her to death. That's my baby. But anyway, with that being said, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Crystal. Shout out to Ema Tamar. That's my baby. My mama. Hey, y'all. She is special. This is a special lady. She's special. Lady. I ain't gonna say the other part, and then Tamar Tafari. Shout out to Tamar Tafari, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Women Wednesdays. We wasn't doing too much wilding out tonight. Not with Tamar, Ema Tamar on here. We gotta be good. You see, I wasn't saying too much because she irritating. So I'm gonna be quiet. But we about to, because she
What?
I'm big man, a chest off. So I see a big man with a fake name up. I got a big man, smash. Still up on the block, getting more cheddar cheese. Getting more money than that, load the rest of these.
Yeah. True accolades and academics. Rough, rugged, wild boy from start to finish. Don't finish with all my 10 toes. Put my heel down, cap, muscle slow, taking over the industry and never industry. Rearranging the game, how right with the freedom of speech. I got a right hand, it's daily, but they left in a big man. Cause I'm counting money pools, got me standing on top of stove. Top with the fumes, going straight to my nose. See what to do, they made a bigger problem industries. I let them know that I'm right now with the speech. Everybody got a hand out on Turkey Day, but I'm truly thankful. I'm getting bags in a major way. I get honey after honey, the big face, big money, the big race. And lost in the sauce, misplaced. The guys still don't know how to get it. A grand rate through the tri-state. My area is better than the veterans with the medicine. They talking like, who can do it better than him? I'm on the block getting big cash, serving dog food, heroin money, grown trees.